Number 45. Arachnophobia. Now, I hate spiders just like the rest of the world, but this is the one that really makes my skin itch. It's making me itch now just thinking about it. But Arachnophobia, John Goodman, baby. Jeff Daniels. Number 44. Speaking of Godzilla, the original Gojira. And I am still calling it Gojira to this day because that's how much respect I have for this franchise, okay? If it's made in Japan, he is Gojira to me. If he's Americanized, then I'll call him Godzilla, you know? But, man, yeah. I need to get that back as well. Number 43. Spider-Man 2. One of my favorite Spider-Man films of all time. Doc Ock as the bad guy. Love it. Elizabeth Banks when she was still credible. Love it. And a weird, crazy cameo by Emily Deschanel, who would later go on that following year to star in Bones. So that was kind of cool. She's at the very beginning of this movie, so that was kind of funny to think about and look back on nowadays. So yeah, also love your sister, by the way. She's cute too. Number 42. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I don't even think I even reviewed this movie. I really need to. I really, really do. But I'm trying to find that 4K because I've seen it. Can't find it nowhere. Of course. Number 41. The Breakfast Club. Ooh wee. The Breakfast Club is the joint right there, baby. It is the joint. Love The Breakfast Club. Love 1985. I think that movie is also going to turn 35 this month. So, yeah. We need a 4K. It's 35 years, baby. Come on now. Number 40. John Wick. OG John Wick. This took a while for me to watch because of what happened with the dog. Thanks to my boy, I don't have to worry about that. Now I can just skip it all together and get right to it. Get right to work. Number 39. The Matrix. We are on a Keanu fix right now. Matrix, also the first great Matrix. Sequels, I will talk about those because I am working on the sequels right now too. Since I got the whole trilogy now in 4K. But yeah, the first one, top of the line right there. Like I said, we're on a Keanu fix. So number 38, obviously, Speed. The top 3 best Keanu Reeves performances in the top, almost the top 3 decades. Even though The Matrix was still the last part in the 90s and Speed was the early part of the 90s. But still, his 3 best works besides Point Break. So, ironically, which was also in the 90s and I got to earlier. So, yeah, Keanu Reeves is no stranger to my list. Number 37. Fight Club. Watch it. Number 36. The remake of Scarface. Not bad at all. Probably the best remake of its time, and it's sitting on the lines of getting remade yet again. Number 35. Casino. Mafia movies when they were the shit, baby. And number 34. We have Braveheart, Mel Gibson at his best. I think he also directed this movie as well. So I know that was kind of a challenge to act and direct in your own movie, but he does this now as on regular. But back in the early 90s, that was kind of unheard of. So, yeah, all the credit in the world to you. Number 33. (1984's) The Karate Kid. Oh yeah, Ralph Macchio. I forgot the other guy's name. I think his name is Darren, if I'm not mistaken. In real life, I mean. Great classic. Great classic. Cobra Kai, I love you. Number 32. Good Will Hunting. Matt Damon and Robin Williams classic right here, baby. Doesn't get no better than this, and I love it. Number 31. The Green Mile. This is how it was done, baby. Man. The late, great Michael Clark Duncan. Oh, man. Rest in peace to you too, bro. Number 30. The Exorcist. Exorcist, baby. The only one that matters, too. Number 29. Jurassic Park. Man, I still remember seeing this movie in theaters 26 years ago now. It is crazy to think that I can still remember 26 years going to see this movie as a kid, but I do. Because I was, what, 4 or 5 at the time of this movie's release? No. I was 5 in 1992, so I was going on 6, if not 6, by the time this movie came out. So, yeah, this movie sticks with me to the test of time. It is the reason why this YouTube channel exists. It is the reason why I talk about movies. Thanks, Spielberg. Thank you. Number 28. We're going back into some Hitchcockian ways with Rear Window, which also got remade with Shia LaBeouf. But it wasn't called Rear Window, it was called something, I forgot. But Rear Window is the shit. It is the shit. I love this movie. I love almost all of Hitchcock's movies. Hitchcock does not disappoint at all. But I do hear he has a dud. I will be finding that dud. I want to see this. I'm like, if he has a dud, how good is this dud compared to the classics? Could it be bad? I don't know. I heard it was. But we'll see. We'll see what the fuck they talking about. Number 27. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, baby. Again, Jack Nicholson dominates. Again. Am I surprised? Hell no. It's fucking Jack Nicholson. Number 26. Apocalypse Now. One. Maybe if not. Another one of the great war films. I gotta make a list of best war films. I really do. I really, really do. Number 25. We are at 25 mark. Rocky. Sylvester Stallone, baby. Classic. Classic at its best. Love Rocky. Number 24. We are going into the 2002 categories here. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I'm not sure if I want to make this the extended cut or the original cut. Maybe I'll just do the honorable mention and make them both. Because however which one you watch, it's still a good ass movie. It don't matter if it's 3.5 hours or 4.5 hours. I don't give a damn. Watch this movie. Number 23. Gladiator, baby. I'm still looking for that 4K, by the way. Number 22. The Sound of Music. Respecting the classic, baby. Respecting these classics. Fox. I love you, Fox. I'm sorry you got bought out, and I'm sorry they're about to change the way you are, but hey, Sound of Music is one of my favorites from you, so thanks again, Fox. Thanks for those memories. Number 21. Again, Fox. West Side Story. I can't wait for the Steven Spielberg directed West Side Story. That should be good. But this is under Disney's umbrella this time, so we shall see how good that will be compared to this classic. This is the shit, okay? I remember redoing West Side Story in the play in high school when I had my drama class. Yeah, we had to sing. Yeah, that sucked. Oh, let's not do that again, shall we? Number 20. The Godfather, Part 2. The best, one of the best sequels ever made, man. Godfather Part 2, man. Just had to tell two separate stories and make them cohesive, and it did it perfectly. Fucking perfectly. Number 19. Gone with the Wind. This is a little bit of a tribute to my grandmother, because she loved this movie too, and I can see why. Gone with the Wind is a classic. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I miss you, Grandma. This is for you. I love you. Number 18. Superman, the movie. OG Christopher Reeve at his finest, macking on Lois Lane like ain't nobody's business. That's the shit. That is the fucking shit right there. Number 17. Casablanca. Love it. Another timeless classic from Warner Brothers Library. They need to make this a 4K release too. I want to see how that looks in black and white. That clean. Woof. Number 16. The Wizard of Oz. That review's coming up, by the way. Good classic. Good classic. Number 15. Psycho. Again, Hitchcock. You're my man. You my main man right here, man. Even from your TV show, that's where I first started watching your stuff. The Alfred Hitchcock Presents, baby. Yes. Number 14. The Silence of the Lambs. Yes. Yes, please. May I have some more? 13. Taxi Driver. Yes, baby. Taxi Driver is a classic hit. You have not seen this movie, I don't know what you're doing watching me, but you need to go watch this. Oh, yes. Oh, fucking yes, please. Number 12. Pulp Fiction. Back up to Tarantino's best work ever. I love me some Pulp Fiction, baby. Come on now. Man. That one movie I wish would get a sequel, but can't, because really, technically it wouldn't work. I don't see how he would do that in the first place, but yeah. Number 11. It Is a Wonderful Life. Yes, indeed, it is a wonderful life. Love this movie. Oh my god. Number 10. We're going back to Spielberg. Schindler's List, Big Daddy. Yes. Yes, we are in the final 10. It only gets better from here. Schindler's List, baby. Number 9. Forrest Gump. Oh my god. We are into the good stuff now. Forrest Gump, baby. That's a classic. Bubba Gump Bump, you know what I mean? Yeah. Number 8. The Dark Knight. Christopher Nolan back at it again, just whooping that ass, just like your parents did with that fucking belt. You kids nowadays probably don't get spanked with a belt. I did. I'm the man I am today because of that bullshit. No timeouts. Fuck that. Christopher Nolan took my pants out and spanked my ass with this movie. It's awesome. No homo. Number 7. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Back to Spielberg again. Timeless classic right here. The OG Indiana Jones film. Number 6. Star Wars 1977, Big Daddy. Oh yeah. If you can hear that, that is coming from outside from a neighbor's house. It is nowhere near me, but I can still hear it. So hopefully you guys can't hear that. But Star Wars 1977. Awesome. Freaking awesome. The top 5, baby. Top 5. Number 5. Jaws. Spielberg. Come on, dog. Love you. Classic. Instant classic. Oh, what we got number 4 by Spielberg? Saving Private Ryan. 21 years, baby. 21 years later. I love this movie with a passion. You have no idea. Number 3. The Godfather. OG classic. The real life horse head. Why did they get a real life horse head? How did they get a real life horse head? I do not want to know. But apparently it was real to get that reaction. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nothing beats authenticity. However you say that fucking word. Number 2. Goodfellas. Yeah, that's right. Martin Scorsese. If I had to get one Scorsese film on this list, it had to be Goodfellas, because I watched this movie so many times. My girl loves this movie. A woman likes a man's movie, a mafia movie. Holy crapola. Thank you, Scorsese. Thank you. And we're going back to the 80s for my number one. The best film I love in this franchise. I love this franchise. Okay? It's Fox. Okay? We're taking it back to 1988. I was probably barely just under a year old when this movie got released. And it made a star out of Bruce Willis. That is Die Hard. Yes. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Die Hard. Favorite movie ever made. Favorite action movie of all time. Oh my god. And it is my favorite movie of all time. Okay? This was a journey. 10 years of awesomeness. I was surprised I was able to get 100 movies in 51 minutes. Now, it won't be 51 minutes when you watch this, because you know all the posters and all that stuff in it. But editing out all the mess ups and all that stuff, maybe it'll be about the same amount. We shall see in the process of editing. But thank you guys again for 10 great years of YouTube, and 10 more yet to come. So, yes, please, oh please, if you're new to this channel, subscribe and like my videos, please. I appreciate the hell out of it, and I appreciate the hell out of everybody that's still with me 10 years later. Let's keep going, people. Much love.